that the vibes here, though, were chill and hungover.
And we were like, same.
Yeah.
So,
but
here we are.
Here we are.
Our first live podcast recording, and our first time that we are actually on a timer, because we love to yap, so we will not yap over the hour.
No. Guaranteed.
Yes.
Because somebody else will come.
Yeah,
and
and will yell at us.
And will yell at us.
So, well, shall we introduce ourselves? We host a podcast called 50%, and this is the podcast that you are currently listening to, either live in this room or later on, wherever you are in the world. So would you like to introduce yourself, my dear?
Yeah, so my name's Abigail. I used to work for Katey, actually, and we ended up becoming really good friends, partially because she would loan me romance novels, and that was part of our friendship origin story. And so we would just trade books back and forth, and eventually it grew into the most annoying thing in the world, which is a podcast. Ominously.
It was your idea to start a podcast. And then I learned how to make a podcast because I do that for a job. And we were like, why not just do what I do for a job in my free time also? Because that sounds like a fun thing to do.
We love to give ourselves like third, fourth, fifth jobs.
Yeah, that's so true. So I am Katey. I was at one point Abigail's boss. And now we are just friends.
Now we're just friends.
And creative collaborators and soulmates and whatever else, you know? So in this podcast, normally what we do, it comes out every 2 weeks. And for the most part, we read generally a contemporary romance novel, talk about it like book club style, just the two of us, make some stupid jokes, go off on tangents about our personal lives, and talk about what we're reading, talk about other books we like, trends that we notice in romance. And when our dear friend Anne asked us to come here to this event, I was like, what a wonderful opportunity to get the love of my life to read ACOTAR, finally. So this is a roast of Abigail, actually, is what this is, because my dear friend here is not really a romantasy girly, but perhaps we have turned her. And I have been bothering her forever to read these books. And the first book is the only one that she's read. So if you have read the rest of them, you all know a lot of things that she doesn't. And that is my favorite part about this. Yeah. But don't tell her anything.
Don't
ruin it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what we normally do on this podcast and go through the plot. I want like Abigail's reactions to everything because I have read this book 3 times, and so I could not tell you how I originally felt about it. But we're going to go through what happens in the book, make fun of Abigail a little bit, and see if we have fully turned her into a romantasy girly, and see if I can force her to read the other 500,000 SJM books, which I all finished in a matter of like 2 months after I read this first one. So you can go down this insane rabbit hole with us.
As I told Katey, I think they got me.
Whew, we did it.
Got me.
We did it.
I think I might be a convert. We'll see, though.
Have all of you in this room read this book? Yes, nodding. Okay, yes, thank you. Lindsay hasn't. Wow, okay. She's just here to support her friends. How lovely. For those who are not here in person and are listening to this, we have a row of 5 of our friends in the front, which is very sweet and not at all making us nervous. Okay, so shall we start at the beginning? And I'm not being rude, we just have notes on our phones. So
I have terrible handwriting, so this is how I have to take notes.
She has serial killer handwriting, like truly, like whatever the opposite of kindergarten teacher handwriting is. Oh, there are late friends. Taylor and Amanda. That's what you get. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so the book begins with Feyre, who is hunting to feed her family. They're very poor.
My first note was, is this just the Hunger Games, like, again, basically?
Kinda.
We're in the woods.
There's a bow and arrow.
There's a bow and arrow and a younger woman.
Yeah.
She's 19, so we're a little different.
Yeah.
3 years difference, but okay. So I'm like, all right, poor people. Got it.
Got it, okay.
Really poor people.
Really, yes. So she's trying to feed her family, and she encounters this like larger than usual wolf. And she's like, surely this can't be a fairy that has turned into a wolf. It's just a really big wolf. And she kills it because it's a wolf and it's scary. At this point, did you know where we were going?
Kind of. So also I would like to say that I'm not really a blurb reader. Katey just kind of hands me books and I just open them almost. And so I knew on the back it does talk about she kills a wolf and she gets taken. So I was like, okay, I think I remember that. I figured as much of that's where we're going. And when the wolf just let her kill it, it's like, okay, not a regular wolf. Not a regular wolf.
Yes.
So noted.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
So yes, not a regular wolf. So essentially, some other nonsense happens, but we get to meet a fairy named Tamlin when he busts down the door, essentially, to
Yes.
be like, yo, you murdered my friend. You owe me like a life debt. What was your first impressions of Tamlin?
Well, I didn't know he was going to be the main guy. I kind of figured he was an enforcer of sorts. We would meet the main guy later, because obviously he's not. Not named until she gets to the palace.
Sure.
And so I was like, okay, I think this is like the bodyguard of
The mercenary.
the mercenary, the muscle of the main guy who we will meet later, I presume. And so I was very surprised when he takes her, and turns out he is the main guy. This is who I have to care about, not just this random guy.
Did you care?
Kind of.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
What do you, like? In what about when I thought he was just a mercenary, or did I care about Tamlin immediately?
In general.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I'm along for the ride.
Yeah, why not? At what point did you realize that this is basically Beauty and the Beast?
Pretty fast.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It took me an embarrassingly long time, to be honest with you.
especially because they kind of describe him when he's in his
Beast form.
beast form. I almost said wizard form. He's not a wizard. I swear I know things.
Not a wizard.
He's not a wizard, but
There's magic.
there is magic. No, he's not a wizard. When he's in his beast form, they talk about him like having horns and claws, and I was like, oh, that sure sounds like the beast. So,
And there's a dad. It's like
There's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. Anyway, so Tamlin whisks her away to the spring court, and basically we at this point have learned that the fairies have their own kind of territory, the humans have their territory based on this treaty, and by killing the wolf, the fairy, Feyre has violated this treaty.
Yes.
And so Tamlin's basically like, I could kill you, or you could come live with me forever, which, like, okay.
I don't know which one I would have chosen. Neither sound great in the
I think
moment.
I probably would have just been like, I don't know, man, just, what does he say that he would, like, slash her or something? Like,
Turn her into ribbons.
Yeah, there you go.
Which sounds not fun. It's like, it did remind me of one of those things that my sister likes to say a lot, where she's like, I don't care about living all that much.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
If I'm in the zombie apocalypse, or if anything like this happens to me,
We are not on your zombie apocalypse team. We are
No.
not the people you want.
No.
I'm good in a crisis, but, like, not that kind of crisis.
we're not muscle.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. You kind of are. Abigail's strong.
I'm working on doing a pull-up this year.
One single pull-up. She's
One
close.
pull-up.
She's
I'm
close.
close. I'm getting
She's
close.
It's harder than you think, guys.
Look, some people just can't. So we'll see if I make it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so she makes it to the spring court and is miserable. She's miserable, like, frequently in this book.
She really is. There's not a lot of joy for Feyre really anywhere, as I learned quickly.
How did you feel about Feyre as a character, as a person, like for the kind of initial chapters?
The initial. Okay, I when she's kind of in the spring court in the very beginning, and she's like, "I'm gonna escape." I'm like, "No, don't do that. They're gonna kill you."
Yeah, she does not make good decisions.
No.
She's 19.
She's 19. I should remember.
I
that. She's
also did
19.
not make good decisions at 19.
No, we're still not making good decisions all the
Yeah,
time.
again, violently hungover.
You don't have to tell everybody.
I already said it.
We're doing great. So in the beginning, I am kind of like, also, this place seems really nice, and everyone's kind of being nice to her, so.
And, like, it's beautiful here.
And she can seemingly get paints, which is all she really wants at the end of the
Bitch
day.
loves to paint. She
Bitch
loves
to paint.
I like to imagine that she's like actually like a really terrible painter. And and everyone's just like enabling her, like, oh yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, like that 5-year-old who hands you like a finger painting, and you're just like, yeah, Feyre,
It's like, this is you.
this you, Tamlin. You look great, right? And he's like, I guess, sure.
I'm going to give you your own room to paint in so
Yeah.
that I don't have to look at your paintings. Okay, so she hates it. She's having a miserable time. Everyone's wearing masks.
I rolled my eyes so hard when I found out
Really?
why everyone has to wear masks.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, this is kind of, and so also I'd like to say that Katey kind of prefaced the book for me by being like, the series is great. The first one, you kind of work through it.
You got to do it.
Yeah. And, you know, she also prefaced that Sarah J. Maas wrote it when she was pretty young. And so she was like, you know, have some grace, which I was like, very happy to do. But I was like, oh, this is the magic that they have to wear masks. They're just like stuck to their faces. Sure, man.
Well, she couldn't turn them into household objects. It can't be too Beauty and the Beast.
just a light
It can't
sprinkling
be
of
like a candelabra.
Yeah. I'm following the thought process here. I didn't make that connection to Beauty and the Beast, but now that you're saying it out loud, I'm just like, ooh, yeah, I should have.
Yeah.
I promise I'm a thoughtful reader. I promise.
That's going to be fun later.
Yeah, sorry, everybody.
Sorry to future me. Okay, so she's having a miserable time. We meet Lucian. Smash or pass, Lucian?
Smash.
Yeah, totally. Smash or pass Tamlin at this point? Pass. Yeah, also true.
He's not very personable right now.
Interesting. So, I have thoughts.
Okay.
Anyway, we all have thoughts on that one, I think.
Okay.
So basically, then this next stretch of the book is a series of Feyre being deeply stupid and meeting a lot of scary creatures.
So in kind of her escaped attempts, is when Lucian tells her to meet the Surreal?
Yeah.
Okay. Apologies if I mispronounce anything. I mean, no disrespect to Sarah J. Maas.
I listened to the audiobook and I still can't remember how to pronounce half of this stuff. So, do your best.
Feyre is a very pretty name, though. I actually kind of love it. So
there's going to be some kind of in 10 years, the most popular baby name is Feyre.
Oh my gosh, like how there were babies named Renesmee, like in real life.
Sorry to gag into the microphone. I can't do that.
Oh, those poor kiddos.
Those poor kids.
Those poor kiddos. So when she goes to meet the Surreal, I'm like, okay, you're kind of resourceful. Like, I'm proud of you for setting your snares and whatnot. You are deeply stupid, man.
Here's the thing. She is told explicitly so many times, if you leave here without being protected by one of us, you will certainly die. And she's like, okay.
Walks out.
Yeah,
it's not a good choice. There's not a lot of...
Also, she's in a mansion. Why do you want to
Why do you want to leave
work
that
with
bed?
what you've got? You know, I mean, I'm like, okay, I kind of got kidnapped, but I kind of deserve this because I did kill that guy, that wolf.
Yeah.
Just make the best of it. She's they're giving her nice clothes.
I know.
She's she has people getting her ready. This sounds fucking great. Why is she in such a bad mood?
She has food.
She has food. Really good food.
Really good food.
Yeah.
And so
everyone's hot.
Yeah, everyone's hot. The real plus
really
of
could be
anywhere I
worse.
am is if everyone's hot.
But you know what I'm going to do is go to where I will surely die instead.
And this is after she's on the ride. Is this after she's on the ride with Lucian where she hears that super scary thing?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, you already have one experience with a super scary thing who said it wanted to drink your bone marrow and you're going to venture into the woods by yourself?
Yeah.
Maybe I wouldn't.
Well, you're still really underweight from being, malnourished because you can't feed your family.
Yes.
So you can't really fight back. Again, she's 19. She's 19.
She's 19.
Okay, so
this is the first time she almost dies.
Yes.
And
one of many.
One of many times she almost dies. But she does manage to take out 2 of them. I keep getting them confused with Nargles, which is Harry Potter.
The Naga.
The
I did
Naga.
look that up this morning because I couldn't. You got Nargles in my head, and then
know.
I couldn't get it out.
That was my fault. And
Yeah,
then
you're
what-
confusing your fantasies.
And then what are the ones in Lord of the Rings that also start the Nazgul, right?
I'm not that particular brand of nerd. I'm sorry.
Somebody's gonna yell at me later.
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, there's lots of creepy things within, and she kills two of them. So she's stronger than I expected her to be in this moment. But Tamlin does have to rescue her.
Yeah, but she does get some tea from the cereal. And she asks the cereal, like, is there any way out of my current situation, more or less? And he's like, well, it's kind of amazing that you captured me, so respect. Also, you're screwed. Stay with the High Lord.
Yeah, basically, if you don't want to die, stay with this man.
Yeah.
And she, again, is like,
Feelings on the cereal.
I want more of him.
Yep,
I love that guy.
king, absolute king.
I want, like, I feel like he's a little Andy Cohen character, just like hanging out in his little hut where he lives, like kind of like when you first meet Yoda and he's like super annoying and mischievous,
sassy,
and
yeah.
sassy. I feel like that's him, and he's just like hanging out and like knowing stuff, and then he gets captured and he's like, I get to spread my little gossip. Ooh, excellent.
I'm delighted by your response to that.
I love
question.
him. I love him.
Obsessed with the cereal.
I hope I see him again.
When I was trying to purchase a shirt for today, there was one in my Etsy cart that was like Cereal's Tea Shop or something like that, and
I love that.
It's still in my Etsy cart. I might have to go get it, but this one was orange and it matched.
Yeah.
So
I don't
that's
understand this T-shirt yet.
Yeah, that's also why I got it because it's funny.
Yeah. I will know soon enough.
I was at her house and I was like, oh, look at my shirt this like Akatar shirt that I got, and she was like, is that what that is? And I was like,
I thought
LOL.
it was the State Fair.
The State Fair. It says Polaris on it. The Texas State Fair.
I don't know. Who's to say?
Who's to say? Okay, so well, we did skip a part. We did skip her and Tamlin's first like bonding moment
Oh, that's right.
when he goes off to kill the boggy. Perhaps is how that's pronounced. Maybe we'll go with it. Bogge.
Bogge.
Another scary creature. It turns out Prithian is dangerous as fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun to live there. It's like living in.
Sorry, this is an explicit podcast. I would like to be very clear.
It's like living in Gotham is like living in Prithian.
For real.
Like, but scarier because these things rip you apart.
Yeah.
very
Anyway, so
violently.
Tamlin goes off to kill this thing.
Yes.
Comes back injured.
This was a
Feyre
nice moment.
Sews him up. Yeah.
But I also was like, what are you going to do for him?
Oh, she's got life skills. I don't know.
I haven't been proven of her life. Well, no, I know she's a hunter, but I am also like,
She killed a big ass wolf.
he's a fairy though. How are you going to heal
Yeah,
a fairy?
that's so fair.
Like, human, like again. But you know, she heals him with her kindness.
Her
The
kindness.
love in her heart.
Gross.
Whatever.
Ew. Affection. Boo. Boo this man. So that was the first time that she's like, this guy ain't so bad, even though I have no idea what he looks like, even though I'm pretty sure he's hot.
Pretty
I
sure
love how often she's like, I think he's really beautiful, but I can't see his entire face. I'm like, you can tell. Like, just because someone's eyes are covered doesn't mean you can't tell that they're hot. Like, come on.
I will say, like, kind of one of my early notes was it's very hard to kind of visualize things in this book. Like, it talks about when his claws come out, and I was like, okay, like when he's still in like his human form and his claws come out.
I was picturing like Wolverine.
That's what I was too, but also I was kind of like, are his nails just like growing? I want them to be Wolverine.
When you just said that, I was picturing like Voldemort's hands. You know how he has the like weird, creepy nails?
Yes.
Eee.
That because
I don't
there
like
is
that.
one part where it's talking about one of his claws is out, and he's like circling his goblet with like his one claw, and I'm just like, I really hope it's one Wolverine claw.
Just like a 6-inch long claw.
But also I was like, well, that's weird too, because he's got to make a fist, and it's just one Wolverine claw, just like this. I'm
If
like,
you
well,
flip
that's not
somebody
hot.
off, is it just like a really long
Just one
Wolverine claw?
That's what I want out of that, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, the other early note I have too in this book, it is extremely funny to me that they use like modern day slang swear words, like when she tells people to go to hell.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is there hell in this world? Is there a concept of hell?
Interesting.
We don't know a lot about the religion aspect of.
But she's a mortal human person.
They also say shit. I think they say bitch at some point.
I don't know enough about the history of swear words. So like the etymology or whatever. Is that the word I'm looking for? Etymology?
I think you are. But I thought that was very funny. It kind of not like took me out, but it was very funny reading stuff of like, well, thank Cauldron, and then also like, fuck you, bitch. I don't think there were any fucks in this book, actually. But it
not
was,
that kind.
Not that kind. Yeah, we'll get to that later.
We'll get there. Okay, so Tamlin kills the Boggy.
The Nargles. Oh, the Boggy.
And then the Nargles. the
Naga.
Fuck is it? The Naga. Yeah, God, you've broken me today. And then, so Tamlin saves her, and now they're like besties.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Now they're friendly, and now Tamlin becomes a little more personable to me. So,
okay, now smash or pass. Tamlin.
Smash.
Okay.
Well, he saved me.
That's true.
What else am I going to do for him as a tiny human?
Thank you so much. Would you like to fuck? Like what? Okay.
Thanks,
man.
man.
Anyway. Okay.
Smash.
All right. So, then they just start hanging out. He buys her paint.
He does buy her paint, which was very lovely. Takes her to the gallery, which I did love. I thought this is when I'm like, ooh, this sounds nice to live here. Like, maybe I do want to be kidnapped.
What thought did you have when you found out that Feyre couldn't read?
It really endeared me to her.
Aw.
Yeah.
And then she tries. She learns.
She's trying to read. Like, no, it really endeared me where I was like, one, I'm so sorry that nobody taught you how to read.
Yeah.
Your sisters fucking suck still. Bad people. And that she does try. I was sad that she was so embarrassed by it.
I know.
Which, I make fun of Feyre for her dumb decisions, but she's not a dumb person necessarily. She's just impulsive.
Yeah.
And should maybe think things through a little bit more. But she's got
She's 19.
lots of other skills, as Katey did say.
Maybe she can paint.
Maybe
we don't know.
We got a map in this book, but no references of her paintings.
Of the paintings.
No examples of the paintings.
They should do like, this might exist and I might be sounding stupid, but the like fully illustrated Harry Potters.
They
should do those, but pretend like they're all painted by Feyre.
Again, the finger paints.
Stick figures.
I want to see
like swords.
Yes, I want to see stick figure version of
Wolverine claws.
The Wolverine claws and Tamlin in his beast form. Like, I'm sure that's just pure art.
Yeah. Okay, so they start to become friendlier. They're hanging out. At one point, they have this like little romantic, friendly-ish hang in this glen.
They bathe in starlight. Sounds great.
Yeah, I wrote, ooh, romance in my notes.
Yeah. And then, soon after, we get...
Do you need my notes, dear?
Yes, thank you.
Your phone's right there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right. My phone is right here. So, next is the orgy. Right?
Yes, Callan Mai. I have that word written down and then parentheses sex party.
Yes,
which is what it is.
Which
it's like a ritual. It's there's a meaning.
There is a meaning,
but it's an orgy.
It's an orgy, which I learned quickly enough.
Yeah.
This is also where I'm like, Feyre, stay in your room. Like everyone has told you.
Okay, this is the part where I'm like, if someone tells me, fairy sex party, stay in your room.
But she doesn't know it's a fairy sex party yet.
Oh, that's true.
She just hears
because
the drums.
I would be like, no, I'm definitely going to go check it out.
I want to see the fairy sex party.
I'm like, I'm interested.
No, she just knows that it's going to be dangerous and there's drums and everyone's being kind of crazy. And she's like, yeah, I want to go see that.
Yeah. Like Tamlin basically tells her, like, because when she was first staying in his like castle mansion, whatever, she is like blocking the door with stuff so like no one can like sneak in and like, I don't know, ravage her or whatever she's expecting to happen. But she stopped doing that now that she trusts them. And Tamlin's like, on this night, like you need to like do that thing where you like lock yourself in. Madeline's laughing at something. You need to do this thing where you lock yourself in because it's super dangerous. So yeah, they don't say sex party, but
it's a sex party.
It's a sex party. So yeah, I guess I would stay in my room.
So she goes down to the sex party, is almost assaulted.
You know how I picture this is like the campgrounds at a Ren fair.
That is exactly how I was picturing it,
Right?
too.
Those are orgies too, so
I've heard.
I've heard.
We've gone to quite a few Ren fairs.
Never to the campground.
Never to the campground.
I'm too scared.
Those people seem cool as hell, though.
I know, they're too cool for us. We
They're too
can't
cool
do
for
that.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she is at Callan Mai. I'm just going to say it both ways because I don't remember. And she manages to run into some creepy, rapey fairies.
Don't like them.
Don't like them.
Bad vibes.
And then she is saved by a stranger. Tell us your first impressions of this hot stranger.
He makes me nervous.
Interesting. Fair. He's scary. He's scary.
He makes me a little nervous, but he does rescue her and then leave her alone. But I'm like, this is going to bite her in the ass later.
Interesting. Okay.
And then Lucien finds her, too, and is like, you got to get out of here,
You dumb
man.
bitch. Go home.
This is a sex party. Get out of here. Tamlin's about to bone somebody.
You don't want to see that.
So she does go back, and then also she doesn't lock herself in her room. She's wandering around again. And then Tamlin comes home.
And is horny as fuck.
He didn't get it all out at the party. I don't know. But also is like, I smelled you there and I couldn't find you.
Yeah, this was all a little creepy, especially because I was listening to the audiobook and it's like the full cast audiobook, and which was an interesting experience all around. I don't know if I would recommend it, but the way the actor for Tamlin delivered the lines in this moment, it felt really skeezy, and I was just like,
Let's hear
get out
one.
of there.
Let's hear one.
What?
Can you do it?
No.
Okay.
I was half asleep I was listening in the car. I was not driving.
Yeah.
I was snoozing.
I hope Ryan enjoyed this part, her husband.
Yes, my husband got to listen to this with me and was so in the full cast audiobook there's also sound effects and stuff, but the sound effects are really cheesy, so like anytime magic happened it would be like and I was like, oh my fucking god, this is so stupid. And I make podcasts for a living, like I make audio for a living, and I heard that and I was like, I paid like $40 for this. I couldn't, because it's in 2 parts. It's crazy. I know. I spent my dollars on this, and I could have made it better.
That's
anyway,
$100.
no shade to the people who made. I mean, actually, shade to the people who made it. The music sounds I just can't do, or the magic sound.
This is
awful.
also when we get our so that we get their first physical romantic encounter, and then
Yeah, where he's basically like biting her neck.
yeah,
Hot. Smash or pass here.
smash.
Okay,
Well, I don't know. I mean, she sure wants to smash.
I'm not asking her.
Well, I don't know. Question mark? Follow up with me later, Tamlin. Maybe.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
But we get our first real kiss at the summer solstice, which is much nicer.
Yes.
When she's drunk on the fairy wine. And so I realized we didn't explain the title of our podcast at the beginning of this. So when I started reading romance, I was reading a lot of it on my Kindle, and I would notice that like every 50%, like almost always by 50%, somebody's making out. But not really before.
Around
50%.
I mean, depends on the types of romance books you're reading.
Contemporary. not
just straight smut.
no, not the one with
That's at like 2%.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we try to like calculate it every time we get to that point, and this one we got 54%.
Yep, first kiss at 54%. So our science experiment has been pretty accurate so far. Y'all should have seen hungover Abigail trying to do this math in the car on the way here. I was like, divide the number of pages in half.
I cross multiplied and divided.
She also doesn't know her left from right.
Oh my god.
This is a roast. This is a roast. We were in California and she was driving, which was my first mistake. And I was saying, turn right. And this bitch left into this driveway, into this gravel driveway, steep as hell. And I was like, oh, you really don't know your right from your left. I thought she was joking.
No, I wasn't joking.
And I saw that and I was like, wow, I learned so much about you in this one moment. She really doesn't know. Because she would always do this thing with the L's, and I was like, you're full of shit. No, she really doesn't know.
I have many other great qualities.
You're very smart.
I am a smart woman, just not in this.
I did hire you once.
Yeah, you did. Whether you regret it or not, who's
I
to
didn't
say?
hire you a second time. No,
Oh my god! I never applied to work for you again. Let me be clear. So,
Yeah, that's true.
back to the matter at hand.
Maybe I was a terrible boss. Anyway,
No.
you're still hanging out with me, so there's that. Anyway,
So then we meet Reese again.
yeah, he comes back unexpectedly, and is it Lucian that's like pressing Feyre up against the wall? Yeah,
I do really like the broing out of Lucian and Feyre. Just
yes,
in general,
they
throughout the
become
book.
little besties.
I really like their little friendship.
yeah,
It makes
it's-
me happy.
It's very cute.
And then at the end, it broke my heart. But
yeah.
we'll get there.
Lucian smasher pass when he's pressing Feyre up against the wall. Because
sounded-
this, I was like, absolutely.
It sounded really uncomfortable.
yeah, but
To be honest.
Lucian can push me up against the wall.
That's fair.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking
Sorry
questions.
to my husband.
So
Not really.
Reese is basically like, who's here? And
Because we learned that he's like hella powerful and
Yeah.
like they're trying to hide her. And
he is there on behalf of the true evil presence of this book,
yes,
Amarantha.
Amarantha. Yes.
Thank you.
Good
So-
job.
Thank you. Yeah, this is. I also was not expecting so much blood and guts in this book. There's a lot of blood and guts in this book.
Yeah, and as we were discussing in the elevator, it gets bloodier and guttier as the books go on. So, just prepare yourself.
I like to.
There's also like a lot of like puke and like bowel movements and stuff in these books. I'm so serious. I
haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
She puked in this one.
That one I understand though.
She was scared.
Yeah.
I would throw up, too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So then Tamlin, after Reese finds out that she's there and who she is, well, she gives a fake name.
Yes,
So,
yes. Which
is important, as I learned.
is perhaps the worst thing that Feyre does in this book.
She didn't know it was so
She
bad,
didn't know,
though.
but God. Anyway.
I know.
Anyway, so Reese is like, "What's your name?" And she gives the name of this other like mortal woman that she like from her like home, her village
Better.
or whatever, Claire Better, yeah. And yeah, Reese is like scary and powerful and sexy and smash her pass in this moment. Reese.
Well, I'm scared of him, so pass.
Okay. Interesting.
Then they bang Tamlin. And
Yes,
Feyre
Tamlin
bang.
and Feyre
Yeah.
bang. So we don't know what percentage that was at, but past 50.
Past 50. I think it's about 60. It is not long after they kiss.
Yeah.
So we've kind of like hit the. I also
It's a race to the end at this point. Like the first half of the book is pretty like,
Yeah.
and then we're just fast and furious.
Yes, I will say the middle did slog for me a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff going on, not a lot of stuff going on. Not enough stuff going on.
Yeah.
In some ways.
Yeah. So yeah, they're just kind of together
No.
for a second, and then
literally one night. And
Yeah.
then he's like, "You gotta go."
yeah,
And she's like, "The fuck? I do."
yeah, and she's like, "Wasn't I supposed to like
Live here
spend
forever?
the rest of? Don't I owe you a life debt or whatever?" And he's like, "It's not that serious." Like, what?
He said he took on her life
Yeah.
debt, basically, or something like that. Like, basically, he's like, "They're gonna come kill you, so you have to go."
Yeah,
And she's like, "Well, okay, I guess." And she gets sent back to now a very fancy house with
Yeah.
her terrible sisters.
yeah. Her family's suddenly rich because Tamlin acknowledged that Feyre was pretty much the only reason that her family was staying alive, and so he was like, "Well, if I'm going to take her away, then I need to like take care of these people," which
Very honorable of him when you're kidnapping somebody.
honorable, yeah. So yeah, they're rich. They throw Feyre a ball,
Yeah, that's nice.
which
This
sure,
is when it gets very like Pride and Prejudice.
yeah,
So-
yeah. It's a little much.
Yeah.
Then she finds out that Claire Better, the woman whose name that she gave, has disappeared essentially.
Yes, and her entire family burned to death
yeah,
in their house.
Yeah.
Which, oh my God.
yeah. And then she's like,
Yeah. And
"Whoops."
Nesta, the worst sister, has known the entire, like, the glamour didn't work on her that Tamlin had put over them to make them think that Feyre was with her fancy aunt.
Right, yeah. Everyone else has thought that Feyre has just like gone on this extended trip to visit her aunt,
Again,
except for Nesta.
Like Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
With the gardeners.
Oh, you're so right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, a book I did not read.
Yes, but we have fans of the movie in this room.
Oh, yes. I am a fan
In
of
this
the
front
movie.
row.
I am a fan of the movies.
Yes, big fan. Okay, so she realizes that Claire Better has probably been murdered by
Violently.
fairies.
She runs back to Perthian,
Yeah,
which is very brave.
yeah, and then finds out that Tamlin is in Amarantha's.
Under the Mountain,
Yes,
which I did love that it was capitalized as a proper noun, Under the Mountain.
it's a place.
Not a direction, a place.
Under the mountain. You know, for all the creative names that Sarah J. Maas has come up with in these books, we couldn't think of something better than Under the Mountain.
Nope.
Whatever.
I like how upfront it is about what it is. It is under the mountain.
It's literally under a mountain. Yeah.
And this is also when Alice, I'm going to assume that's how you say
Yes, Alice.
it, tells her what the actual curse is, and that Tamlin and Lucian have been kidnapped and are under the mountain, and she could have broken the curse, which Alice is really mad at her, and I'm like, she didn't know, man.
Yeah. So basically, Tamlin was supposed to make Feyre fall in love with him, which he succeeded in doing, but she just didn't tell him. Which, okay, again, like
Big
she's
communication
19.
issue
Big
here.
communication issue, which does make this really comparable to all the other contemporary romance novels that we read, because those people do not know how to talk to each other ever.
Nope. Never had a conversation.
Never had a conversation. So then, she finds out that she could have broken the curse, feels bad about it. And so then she's like, you know what I should do, a 19-year-old small human woman? I should go face on this like evil witch fairy and save my man.
Yeah.
Which, great decision. Cool. Good idea.
And then comes like the worst 3 months ever.
Yeah.
Where she is just constantly getting beat up. This is when the trials happen.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, this is just like, so I am like basically the teenage boy demographic when it comes to movies.
I thought you said boobies.
No, movies. Movies.
I was like, okay.
No.
I'm sorry. My brain just misfired.
No, I was gonna say, love a John Wick, love an action movie, love a bloody punching people movie. There's a lot of punching in this book and a lot of broken bones.
I was
getting a little woozy.
Yeah.
Or a little woozy at points.
Wheezy.
Woozy, same thing.
Queasy.
Queasy. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
There you go.
Especially when there's that bone sticking out of her arm.
Yeah.
I hate that.
We don't do blood and guts well on this podcast.
Nope. We don't come across blood and guts very often on this podcast.
You know, that's so true.
I don't think we ever have besides this.
One time I had to take Abigail to the emergency room and she had to get her blood drawn and I almost passed out. She wouldn't let me leave the room. I just had to stay in there.
In my defense.
Because she was scared.
In my defense, they thought I had a stroke. I had a migraine.
It was a bad day.
It was a bad day.
The day before my birthday.
Sorry.
It was really inconvenient timing.
My bad. I'll try not to have a medical emergency before your birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the trials. So
Yes.
the giant worm, thoughts and feelings.
Giant worm reminded me of a moving Sarlacc,
Okay.
but also those big worms in King Kong, like the 2004 version.
I was thinking about, is it Men in Black with the big worms in the subway? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Oh my God, I also thought about the Alaskan bullworm in SpongeBob. Not as fun as the Alaskan bullworm.
Yeah.
Terrified of the worm.
Yeah.
But she kills the worm.
And we do learn that Rhys was the only person who thought that she would win. So currently, smash or pass.
Smash.
There we go.
Yeah.
Knew we'd get there. I just didn't know exactly when. I thought it was maybe going to be when he was like chatting with her in her dungeon or whatever.
I mean, well, you know.
Continue to smash.
Yeah.
Okay.
After he heals her arm, like, also, again, what else am I going to do for him?
Sexual favors.
Thanks, man.
Jesus Christ.
I assume we get there later in a different book.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so second trial is reading related. Bitch can't read, so.
I know. Oh, this is also when her and Lucian's friendship really just tore my little heart apart.
I know. But Reese helps her because
Yeah.
he can read minds and do all kinds of crazy shit,
Yeah,
basically.
that was crazy. But thank you, Reese.
Yeah.
I appreciated it.
Yeah. Reese smash her pass after he helps her. Are we just continuing to smash the rest of the book? Do I need to ask you?
No, we're Team Reese
Okay.
right now.
Interesting.
Until the end of the book, I'm Team Reese, I think.
Interesting.
I think.
We'll go back to that.
I hope I don't eat my words later.
We'll go back to that.
Okay.
Okay. Third trial, she has to kill a bunch of people.
This
How much did this stress you out?
so much.
Yeah.
Also because after, man, the fate of poor Claire Better. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, we
This-
do. We get to see her mangled body.
This is definitely when I was like, if I was a puker at a book, this is when I would puke. I've never puked at a book, but anyway, I don't know. I've never come close until now, I guess. But man, rough. That poor girl.
Good thing you weren't violently hungover when you read this section, because I think if you had read it today, you might have thrown up.
I was a little woozy. A little woozy.
A little woozy.
And so she's basically just watching. I mean, she's having to inflict suffering upon people who did nothing to her after
Yeah.
already having to see what happened to Claire because she inadvertently did something to Claire.
Yeah. So like Amarantha is basically just like physically torturing her, emotionally torturing her,
I am
mentally.
terrified of her.
Yeah.
This book was scarier than I thought it was going to be too.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Abigail asked me this morning if this book was these books were technically YA, and I was like, no, don't worry.
It's like children should not read these.
Yeah.
I mean, the sex scene was like pretty tame at the end of the day, and so I was like, and this was before we got to all of the blood and guts, and so I was like, well, you know, halfway through, I was like, you know, what do you say, like new adult?
Yes. Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you expect it to be smuttier?
Yes.
Noted.
Especially because all the reviews are like super sexy, and I'm like, is it? I mean, kind of sexy light.
Sexy light.
LITE.
I know.
So.
This is my knowing smirk. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So also what we haven't talked about is that at some point, during the trials, she makes a deal with Reese and then has to like get drunk and dance for him every night. Thoughts on this? Smash in this scenario? Because this one's a little weird.
Yeah, I don't like love it. Pass. So I guess you did have to keep asking me.
See,
I don't know.
we're going out of order, so I do. Yeah,
fair.
that I'm not crazy about the get drunk and dance for me woman while I like paint you.
Yeah, I didn't love
She
it.
does, but she loves paint.
Bitch loves paint. She wants to
Sorry.
paint. She wants to paint.
Sorry.
Tamlin gets stabbed, but
Yes.
survives.
Yeah, because she suddenly remembers people talking about his heart being made of stone, which it turns out is literal. So she stabs him,
Sure.
like hoping that she's right, which is a crazy thing to do. But what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. So plot twist. Plot twist.
indeed. And then she is beaten to death.
Yeah, literally. Did you think that she was actually gonna die?
No, because I know there were more books.
Yeah, there are 4 more books. So
I knew she was gonna live.
I don't know. The other books could be about someone else. You don't know.
I guess that's fair. But also very Harry Potter. She fake dies, comes back to life.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right.
We're just mishmashing all of the fantasy novels that I know of.
I mean, there are no new ideas.
No,
I've given you the spiel before. There's no such thing as a new idea.
that's fair. I mean, look at us.
I've never had an original thought in my
Never
life.
had an original thought. So, but she wins.
But then she dies.
Well, yeah, she
Kind of.
She
She kind of
wins.
dies.
She wins and she loses.
Yes.
She
The curse is
dies.
lifted.
The curse is lifted.
But she's dying.
She solves the riddle.
She solves the riddle, but she's dying.
The riddle was also very Harry Potter.
The answer
Is love.
is love. Yeah.
Blech.
Ew.
Ew.
Love.
Affection.
Affection. Okay, so the curse is lifted and she's dying. So Tamlin and all the other High Lords just give her little drip drops of power.
Amarantha dies.
Amarantha dies.
Not as violently as I had hoped.
No, that was a little anticlimactic, but she's dead. So whatever.
She's dead.
Who cares? And surprise, Feyre is High Fae now. So did you see that coming?
No.
No.
No, I thought she
Would just be human forever.
Yeah, I did. I thought
Interesting.
she would just get to be kind of the token human.
Okay. By the end of by the end of this book, Tamlin, smash or pass?
Smash?
Okay. There's I'm not going to say there's no wrong answers, but I respect whatever answer you have.
So I'm going to tell you the half spoiler I got.
Yeah, Abigail told me that she got a spoiler for these books, but has refused to tell me until this exact moment.
I have heard Tamlin is not long for this world.
In what regard? Or is that
I don't know if he dies,
okay?
but I think I remember he is not the permanent love interest.
Okay.
So that's what I got for you.
Yeah, so I am going to force you to read. Jesus Christ, I keep hitting my knee on this. I am going to force you to at least read the second book.
Well, everyone has told me the second book is the best
God,
one.
I would to have the experience of reading the second book again for the first time. I am so jealous of you. I'm so jealous of you. Genuinely, right?
I really hope
yeah,
I like it
everyone's
now.
nodding in the room.
Okay.
It's so good.
Okay,
It's so good.
I'm gonna report back.
Yeah, I need live updates. I will just send me voice memos and I'll edit them together. Bonus episode.
A solo of just
We
me reacting. to
debut our Patreon with Abigail's live reactions.
My
to,
live reactions.
to the second ACOTAR
Yeah.
book.
Okay.
Okay, so we're smashing both Tamlin and Rhys by the end of this book.
Yeah.
Okay, word. Respectable.
I
And Lucian, presumably.
well, I kind of now just want him to be my friend.
Okay, that's also fair. Your hot platonic friend.
My hot platonic friend.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, overall impressions, thoughts, feelings, concerns, dislikes.
I kind of mentioned I thought some of the magic in the beginning was very silly. The Maas is very silly to me still.
Yeah.
As far as like,
But they were at a masquerade ball.
I know that's very silly to me. They're
Those
stuck like
are
that
real
forever.
things that happen. Why are there so many masquerade balls in like fiction, TV shows, movies, books, whatever, and so few in real life? Right? Do these exist? Are they real?
When have you been to a ball? Masquerade or
Tonight!
not? Oh yeah. Welcome. Did you guys know we're at the Fae
we
Ball?
didn't plan that.
No. Shameless plug.
Wouldn't that be
Not-
funny if
yeah,
that was in my notes?
That would have been funny. No. Yeah, that's a good, Gossip Girl, a real token of culture.
Yeah.
Trying to think of another one.
Cinderella story, right?
Yes, when he can't recognize Hillary Duff. Who's that? Even though I saw her at the diner 5 hours ago.
This is like when our husbands threatened to show up to this today in disguise, as if we would not recognize them.
They said they were going to wear their Ren Fair outfits, which one we've seen.
Yeah,
Two,
I helped Ryan purchase his.
yeah. The,
Not only would I recognize my own husband, I would recognize your husband because I know what people look like.
yes, they forgot that part that we know what they look like.
But thanks for the flowers, boys.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Thanks
So-
for the flowers, Austin.
Yeah.
Ryan was definitely not involved.
Whatever. he can get credit. So
Our husband, Austin.
our husband Austin. So I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Mm-hmm. The blood and guts did take me by surprise, especially some of the language about the blood and guts of
Yeah.
like, oh, this is some gory shit, man.
Yeah.
What else? Feyre frustrated me because I was like, man, please stop. Just please stop making these choices.
Yeah, she's dumb.
But I hear she gets smarter. And
Don't we all?
well, personal growth.
Hopefully.
Hopefully every day I'm just
I
getting
don't know.
a little bit
Sometimes I
smarter.
feel like I'm getting dumber. Do you ever feel that way?
Never. What's wrong with you?
To I think we just fried our brain cells last night.
We were at a Taylor Swift dance
A couple
party.
gin and tonics too many for your girl. Anyway,
I'm thriving.
other overall, yeah, you're fine. Overall impressions continued. Anything else?
Ooh, I they did hook me, man.
All right.
I got hooked pretty quickly too, and as soon as he busted down that door, I was like, "You gotta come with me because of legal reasons."
Legal reasons. You're under arrest.
You're under arrest. You're under
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
You're under house arrest in this very nice house because you killed this big wolf.
Yeah, do you want to come live in my mansion and eat excellent food?
Well, she doesn't know it's a mansion at this point, so I was like, "Yeah, you're really rolling the dice here."
Yeah, that is fair.
But
Again, I would have just been like, yeah, just fucking kill me. I don't
Make it
really want to
quick.
go
I don't
to your
know.
thing.
I don't like questions.
Yeah,
I don't like not knowing what's going on.
I really don't like not knowing what's going on.
But yeah, it got me. I think I'm a convert for the listeners at home.
Bonk.
Bonked the
She slammed the book on the table.
another.
Another
Yeah. Luckily, I have what? 4 more?
of this series.
Yeah. Okay. Is the series complete, or are there more coming?
The jury's a little out, honestly, because we've
don't
been
know.
hearing that there are more, but I see no evidence. So prove us wrong, Sarah, please. More.
Is this going to be like a George R.R. Martin situation? where
Don't
she-
put that into the universe. Why would you take it back? Put it back in.
No. She's better than George. Actually, I love that George is just like, fuck. I don't
Hanging
know.
out in New Mexico.
Yeah,
He's
love
just
that.
chilling.
Yeah.
It's excellent.
Yeah. He's riding those residual
He's like,
checks.
you'll get it when you get it.
Or he dies.
Or not.
Then what are you going to do?
Yeah. Okay, so we're coming up on the end of our time here, but anything else you want to say about this book?
The people were right.
The people were right.
Some book talk girlies have led us astray.
That's true.
No, these ones are right.
Yep.
I get it. It's very funny to me, though, is like, so many people I know have read these books. So many people I know love them. These books don't have Wikipedia pages.
Abigail was trying to cheat on the assignment and not finish reading the book.
No.
That's totally what this is.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. But I wanted a little refresher. And so, like, especially when I was like halfway through, I was like, okay, let me try to remember like what happened here and here. And I tried to look it up on Wikipedia. It's like episode summaries for a TV series. And I'm like, this is a 400-page book.
Are you saying that you want to write the Wikipedia entries for these books?
My dream job is actually to work for Wikipedia and
Really?
write entries. When I was learning to be a copy editor, I would spend hours editing Wikipedia
That's
pages.
your dream job?
No, but like,
I'm not judging you. I'm just surprised.
I just think look, I am Wikipedia's biggest fan. I'm not lying. The first app I ever bought on my phone when I had a little flip phone was paying $2.99 a month for Wikipedia on my
There's a
stupid flip phone.
Wikipedia app?
When it was on like fucking Motorola. Not
Your
anymore.
Razor?
Yeah, no, I had one of those slidey phones or whatever. But yeah, I paid $2.99 to have Wikipedia on my little. Don't look at me like that.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Yeah.
I love learning your lore. Did y'all know that Abigail did competitive improv comedy?
For 10 years.
For 10 years, which
That's why I'm so cool.
a crazy part of your lore.
Yeah.
Okay, we are almost to the end of our time, but what we always do at the end of the podcast is talk about what we're reading right now, and I know you finished this book like 2 hours ago. So what are you going to read next?
Well, the fucking next one.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
I have to.
Yeah. I'll give it to you today. Come to my house.
Well, I did also just get off the wait list for Alison Cochran's new one, which I heard is some incredible drama.
It's delightful. It's a delightful book.
It's people in a van fighting. So, on a road trip.
Lesbians in a van fighting.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's really excellent.
Made for me.
What am I reading?
Yeah, what are you reading?
Hang on, I'm looking. I don't remember. Again, I don't have any brain cells left today. Oh, I'm still reading the second Hannah Grace book, the sequel to Icebreaker,
Yes.
Wildfire, which takes place at a summer camp and is very cute. And I like it more than Icebreaker at this point.
Ooh,
and
interesting.
apparently I'm 23% through it. So
Okay,
you know,
yes.
there you go.
Icebreaker was another one that TikTok girlies were really right about. If you like some smutty contemporary romance.
Yes,
Boy,
and
it's got everything.
it is like 100 pages longer than it should be, but it is good.
Icebreaker, yes, it's too
Yeah.
long. But it is very fun.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much to the people in this room for joining us. If you like us, you can find us anywhere you get your podcasts. You can search 50% Podcast. We are at 50% Pod on Instagram. If you didn't like us and you're still in this room, thank you for pretending to like us. And you don't have to tell us that you don't like us. Just pretend like you did.
We're
Thanks.
very sensitive.
Go give us, yeah. I would love to know that if you like us, but if you don't, it's none of my business. So
Come
anyway.
talk to me about this book if you feel like it too.
Yes, please do. Come roast Abigail some more about all the things she doesn't know that come next in this series.
Yeah.
So thanks so much, guys.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.